Hello, everyone. My name is Isaac, and today I'm so grateful to be talking to you all about Thanksgiving. You see, for those of you who celebrated Thanksgiving on Thursday, depending on your time zone, it could have been a whole different day. But for those of you, when you celebrated Thanksgiving, I want to ask you this question because today's podcast, if I've not already said, is going to be about Thanksgiving. But we're going to do a little communion here. I'm gonna ask you a few questions, and if that's not already signal you to go and grab a pencil and paper, go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna be answering some questions and asking them to you as well. So, and nudge the person next to you, maybe tune in as well. So, what is your favorite Thanksgiving or holiday memory? Go ahead and write that one down. And pause the video if you need to. All right. So I'm assuming you've already written it down, gotten your pencil and paper and everything. So next one, what is the best gift you have ever received? Next one, what is the one thing, what is one thing you are most grateful for in your life? And it could be one, two, three, or four, it does not matter how many. What is one thing you're most grateful for? Now, those three questions, I want to challenge you, go ahead and answer them, but I'm gonna start as I asked you, what is one thing you're most grateful for? When we think about Thanksgiving, in the word Thanksgiving, it says thanks and giving. You see, that makes me think about gratitude. And when I think about gratitude, if you maybe just hopped off from the other topic or sorry, YouTube video or podcast on gratitude, and the two challenges that I left you guys with was after receiving something, whether you're blessed or not, whether it's been your entire lifetime or you've received something, ask yourself, how can you show gratitude and how can you demonstrate it or give back? And so those are the two questions that I left you guys with, whether you watched it or not. I challenge you, go watch it, but hold on, slow your roll there. Don't leave just yet. So the three questions I asked you, what is one thing you're most grateful for? What is the best gift you've ever received? And what is your favorite Thanksgiving or holiday memory? And now thinking about that question, I was thinking about it in just Thanksgiving, but also you could say Christmas or Valentine's Day. Think of all those things. But because my mind was set on Thanksgiving, I'm going to give you one of my favorite Thanksgiving memories. And one of my favorite Thanksgiving memories, I have two, but these ones were the ones that came to mind. I remember there was a year, and I won't tell you the exact year, but I remember there was a year specifically when all of our family members from, I think it was just here in Washington, we had come together. We had a few visitors and we all had some great food and we shared some amazing stories. But what made it so significant was that we all, not just because the food is great. I know, guys, the ham is the best part about it. We're not talking about turkey today. We can't even believe there's a debate about turkey or ham. But the food was great. But the best part about it was that we all came together and we were not only just talking, but we shared and we listened as well. And we learned things about each other that maybe we didn't even know. Especially when it comes to family, a lot of times we only talk, 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 and we don't get to listen, listen, listen. So that was one of the best things that I remember sharing. And the second example I'll give to you guys, I remember there was a time where we had, like I said, the food is great and there were family and friends over. But I remember we stayed up so late that we were dozing off while watching, playing, eating. It was just a clash of it was so fun. This time it was more ordered, but the other time anyways, those are my favorite memories. Of course, it's pretty vague because I'm thinking about it as I'm speaking, and for you it could be different. But moving to the next question, it was, what is one thing you're most grateful for? I have to be completely honest. One thing I'm most grateful for is God and how God has been so good to me in my life, and as well as how God has used my family and my friends, and how I believe God's going to use me in you guys' lives as well, even just through maybe on how God can use you guys, whether it's just a simple showing gratitude, whether showing it or giving back or demonstrating it by simply maybe holding a door or helping someone out. And that's one thing I'm most grateful for. And it's God, as well as family. I value family time and community. And there's so many others I'd like to get to, but what about you? I want to challenge you to answer those questions with your heart. I know I bombarded you with two amazing stories about Thanksgiving, but I want you to think about those amazing things, whether it was a holiday or a Christmas or whatever it was. What are you most grateful for? Because that's the most asked question on Thanksgiving, if you've not already asked yourself that. So I challenge you, nudge the person next to you, whether they were watching or not, they're dozing off. Nudge them and show them the paper and let them quiz you a little bit. God bless you guys, and I hope you took something from this. Peace.